Hi folks, welcome to Snow Shovel Reviews, coming to you from my mostly off-grid homestead in the forest. And on this peaceful, why am I yelling? Peaceful, quiet day, snowy day, first week of December day. Yes, so I want to review a shovel for you that I've had for 3 years. It is made by Yardworks. This is not a sponsored video, and this is a company that makes, stuff for your yard and outdoor use. And I'm noticing that as shovels and equipment evolve, they're making them better in that, I don't know if you can see this shape, almost like your corrugated boxes. And so by doing this, they make it more rigid, more tougher, more able to handle snow and that. When I was younger, and by the way, I didn't have anyone to tell me what kind of shovel to use for what kind of work. They didn't have all these things at the back. It was perfectly flat. And so what would happen when I would go to shovel snow? The two sides would wobble, and inevitably and eventually there would be a crack here, and then you'd have to throw this out. So this is good. This is good construction. The handle is wooden. Don't know what kind of wood. Could be oak, could be maple. And the scoop part too, the way they've made these ridges makes the snow not really stick to it. We don't have sticky snow where I live, although late fall, early spring, the snow becomes wet and maybe somewhat sticky. But really, you shouldn't be using something this big when the snow is heavy and wet. Maybe that's where you live. Where I live, snow is dry and powdery and light, which is what this is good for. Because if you use something like this for heavy snow, you'll break your back because it can hold a lot. Because of this scoopy part that you see here, this lip that it has here, that's deep, that's made so that you can, in addition to pushing, in case you need to lift also a little bit. But the weight of the shovel alone itself and the wet snow on that, you can't do this too many times unless you have a very small driveway. So what I use this for is a little bit of a pushing motion and a little bit of a lifting motion. Bend your knees if you can, if you remember. And so I did a bit of scooping and I did a bit of pushing. So I've had this, like I said, for 3 years. I do recommend it. I would give it a good solid 3.5 stars out of 5. I would like to give it 4 stars out of 5, but I would also like to wait another year because let me see how it performs over time in terms of longevity.